is happening. We're gonna be looking at Mr. GreenGoblin playing as the noob Niko facing Niko. It's probably gonna be the best game of your lives. And we're gonna hide in a corner. And you can see that one player has an idea. One player is searching for his opponent. Oh, he found it! He knows he's here! He knows he's here! Oh, he's found it! Oh! Who's gonna win that match? I don't know. Oh, yes! Niko! Niko won! Oh, God. Oh, man. GG. The first to win the game. The first to win the match. Oh, man. He would have lost so much oil if he actually did that last game. Alright. The game has started and I'm gonna be muting myself to let them play. Don't forget to give me vision, Niko.
Yes,
this time, it is very important. Alright, so we don't have the vision from who that is? I don't know. That is probably Goblin. No, that is Goblin. Oh, there you go. Alright, we are going to be watching that 1v1 on medium resources. Isn't it? Yeah, it is medium resources. On medium resources, we are watching Mr. GreenGoblin playing the white Lordaeron humans, and he's facing Mr. Niko in red playing the Blackrock Spire orcs. The Blackrock Spire! Who do you think, guys, is gonna win? We have no idea, no clue. Probably... maybe Niko, because he won the last one. Probably GreenGoblin, because he's so strong. Who knows? Who knows? Goblin has definitely said that Niko was bad at the game. I mean, he said he was noob, which is usually not something I want to see. But in that case, I think he's not going to be hurting our friend Mr. Niko. He's going to be feeling right in his shoes, pushing him back. You know, killing Goblin must feel very good. A bit of scouting here. It is very unlikely that he will find his opponent. There are 8 spots, 4 like this, 4 like this. So very unlikely that Niko will find his opponent right away. Same for Goblin. Goblin is pretty safe as well. He has a lumber mill first. Really playing it safe, basically. Now we could see a double, or we could see just a one base. Having peons doing nothing at the start of a medium resources game is usually tough. Oh, he cancelled his... What? He cancelled his lumber mill. That is an interesting start. And he's very not... He's actually completely open. Like, there's only one farm here. I like the fact that Goblin is closing his base in the back here. That leaves him some room to build his Raxes there later. We'll see about that. That could happen. Very nice build, however. And you can see he has a pretty good gold flow as well. Now the next gold mine should be around here, so he's chopping at the right place. I like that. And this, however, looks like it should be right here, I think. We shall see. Nice scouting overall. The problem is that peon has chopped some wood, so he's gonna be slower. You can't really move... a peon that carries resources is slower than a peon that has no resources. That's a small little thing, but it adds up. And if you're gonna scout with that peon and he's carrying you know, he's carrying wood, well, in that case, it's gonna be a slower peasant. Oh, I think he wants to build a hole here. That's why he chopped the wood. 3 tiles away, that actually works. That is perfect hole. Right there. But he will need to move that peon out to do that. Okay, first racks for Mr. GreenGoblin. On the side of Mr. Niko, we have no racks and no lumber mill, so really interesting that he would do that. Oh, he went for a farm instead. Very weird start. Let's be honest here. Very weird start. Okay, first, Footman is out. He's gonna be scouting. He's gonna be searching for the base of Niko. Obviously, I told nobody where I started, so they're gonna be looking for here. And Goblin's just gonna be checking in a straight line right next to him. He says it's free. And he's gonna be checking downstairs as well. I mean, just down. Oh. Oh, but... a hidden Rax that's gonna be scouted. That's actually quite bad. If it gets scouted, that's pretty sad. But I love that strategy, by the way. Yeah, it's gonna go inside, no? No, he's found. He has found Niko, so he's probably just gonna go for Niko. No, he's gonna still check the bottom here. And if he finds this... oh no, he found it. Well, that's sad. Because had he not found that hidden Rax could have done a lot. But now that he knows there is a hidden Rax, he's probably gonna clean it. And Niko is not gonna have the numbers to prevent that. He doesn't have a blacksmith, so his units will be level 1. And he will be outnumbered. There are a lot of grunts outside for Goblin. So Goblin's just gonna be moving his footmen probably to clean that Rax. Nice fight happening. That grunt's still defending this. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Goblin... Niko is probably just gonna lose that Rax. That's a very sad start. If that Rax was not scouted by Goblin, it could have been a good thing for Niko. Because he could have had that side blocked and closed. And GreenGoblin feeling safe. And now, boom, all of a sudden a lot of grunts and ogres come from the back. He didn't see them coming, you know, he didn't know where they come from. So that could be good. Hidden Raxes are nice, but it was a little bit too close to that gold mine. And it was in the way. So it got scouted. That is a bit sad. It's not the end of the world, he won't lose just yet, but that's a big investment going down the drain. The farm is still alive for now. For now. It's already getting down. Already getting down. And we do have Gnomish Inventor here. So many peons for GreenGoblin. Still a lot of peons for Niko too. If Niko reaches last, that could be nice. That could be game saving. At the same time, he's gonna be rushed. There's no way a Goblin is not making a sapper right now. And one sapper will clean off these two farms easily. And then there is no defense inside. Oh, he's going for that. Oh my god. So that's gonna be a straight win for Goblin. Because if the sapper comes... it's already coming out, right? It has to be. Yeah, here we go. Sapper is out. And that sapper... ooh, it's gonna spell doom here. It's gonna be quite sad. Level 2 against level 4. And highly outnumbered. No vision for Niko, so he doesn't see that coming. Oh god. Niko. This is gonna hurt. Boom, the two farms explode. And the footmen are inside. Now, Niko has only a few seconds now to realize it's going very badly. He should be... oh, he does not have the resources to build a farm. Oh, he's dead. GG. And he was repairing that Altar Storm, but... gonna fight it with peons. Obviously, peons against level 4 units. They didn't stand a chance. Oh god. So Niko will choose the next map. It is 1-1 on the series right now. GG. Oh, oh my god. GG. Indeed. Would you look at that? Niko in resources and lumber a little bit behind, but he did go fortress, right? So it wasn't too bad. Considering he lost a racks and he lost a farm, he's only about 10 units behind. And that's mostly military. In terms of peons, he has probably almost the same numbers, which I'm quite impressed. And here we go. The game has started. We're watching Mr. Niko and Mr. GreenGoblin. Give up now! Niko's like, give up now.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I know. I haven't muted myself yet. Alright, now I am. Now I should be muted on the Discord, but not on the stream. And it should be fine. Alright, so Niko playing the yellow orcs, and he's playing against the GreenGoblin, who's actually going guilty as humans. They both have the worst spots ever. In this case, I would consider 6 o'clock the worst one. Because from that position, 6 o'clock is gonna have to be very lucky to scout and take advantage of this position. But we never know. It's Goblin. And he's already scouting his neighbor. Again, scouting 8 o'clock right here. Goblin, I need vision. Good. Alright. The Gilneas humans. Going for 2 farms. It's a high resources start. So I'm expecting probably a racks. No, a lumber mill. Goblin is scouting to try and find his opponent and tower rush him. Now it's interesting that Niko will be ready for that tower rush. And they are both gonna run into each other around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Okay, Goblin's gonna be checking. Hasn't seen that peon yet. Oh, they found each other. He found the peon. Tower rush, grrr. It usually is when people are next to one another, they like to tower rush. Tower rushes are very interesting for sure. If you're watching the stream for a long time, you're gonna see many tower rushes that I've commented before, and usually tower rushes can be very, very punishing. If you make it wrong, oh, that peanut's actually gonna die. All right, peasant dead. No tower rush for GreenGoblin yet. And Goblin's gonna have to send more units, or he's not gonna be tower rushing. He's gonna be defending himself with 1 tower. And now he's abandoning the idea. He was trying to get inside. He was trying to get his way inside, but the tower upgraded a little bit too quick, and he got surprised and he died. So no tower rush for him. We can see that he's slightly ahead in terms of, oh, very, very slightly actually, on that racks. So he's gonna have his racks a little bit closer, a bit faster. You know, I wanted to try an enclosure like that. Oh. These are good, actually. These are pretty good idea. But the problem is that that tower is it's too far from here. So if he loses on grunt counts, if he doesn't have enough grunts, he will lack another tower. He will need another tower to defend that wall. If that tower was placed here or here, it would be able to defend pretty much everything. So it's 6 range, right? So it's always 6 range for a tower. This one is gonna be defended. It's 4, 5, and the 6 range right there. So it's can defend all the way. That racks all the way there. It's at 1 tile. If that racks one tile on the right, or if that tower was built 1 tile on the left, that could not defend the racks. So it is very, very. And this is not gonna be defended by that tower upstairs because it's 3. 2 times 3 equals 6, so this is the last tile that the tower is going to be defending. These tiles are not going to be reached by the tower. Alright, nice to pick attention to that. I like that Niko is actually preparing himself a nice little spot up here. Scary stuff though, he has only 1 or 2 grunts. But Goblin is not making any grunts, he's already going for a keep. So he's gonna have knights before he gets grunts. No footmans for GreenGoblin. Very, very greedy start. But it seems like it will pay off. Maybe because not enough scouting from GreenGoblin. We never know. Yes. It is 6 squares. See, it is right in range to defend that against that Rax. But the blacksmith is actually not defended. But it takes some experience to notice that at the glance when you're looking to your opponent base. Seeing that takes a little bit of experience. You have to look at these 3 by 3, and in your head it has to take like, up, that's 6 squares away. I can do it. I can attack. And GreenGoblin is gonna go for that town hall. He will need the second hall to support a very large knight army. Now, Niko has had some control over that area over the map so far. He's gonna get an ogre mound. I like the fact that he's building that over here, kind of, but that also means his main base is gonna be less defended. And we can see the knights are also coming out. They're gonna be scouting, making sure that Niko is not expanding too much and not getting too greedy. They will find us. Yep. And he did scout, and he did see there is no racks. There's no hole here. That's interesting. That should tell him a lot. First blood, by the way. First blood will be a knight. Unless the grunt died. I don't remember. Yeah, the grunt didn't die, so it's the first blood. Alright. And we're gonna have a fortress. And the second hole of GreenGoblin is now finished. Probably gonna be seeing a migration of peasants going to that gold mine. Not to make sure that this one doesn't die too quick, but it's already under 10k. You really want to have your expansion going at 10k, and this is going to be the case exactly for Niko. That's something I usually say to players. If you want to have a very quick reminder of when you need to expand, look at your gold mine. When it's reaching 10k, you usually want to have that hole being built somewhere. You want to be building a hole. You want to have that hole up, basically, around that time. So if you don't have it, go for it at 10k. When you have like 12k, 11k, that's the time where you start to looking for it. You can start building it at 10k, never lose gold. So the problem is, if you wait more than 10k and you're like starting to build your hole at 8k or 5k, you're gonna be missing some gold at some point. You're gonna have a very big dent in your income, and that could spell doom for you. It depends. It really depends. So nice chopping here overall. Sometimes I don't even notice my mine exploded. Oh yeah. Hello, Fly Lightly. How are you doing? And the second base of Niko is being attacked. Niko is not ready yet. He should avoid the fight. He should wait for last, because he's undernumbered, and he won't lose that much. He will lose 2 peons. So probably not worth it to send everything there, unless he gets lost very soon. He has lasted. He has ogre mages. I'm not sure they have lost. I'm pretty sure they don't. If he can't defend that hole, that's good. Oh, there we go. Alright, there we go. A little bit messy last, but it's gonna work. There you go. So very good to wait for that last. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of Niko right there. You want to wait for that last to be up, because you don't want to take a fight that would be slightly less advantageous for you as an orc. Wouldn't be that bad, but it would be worse than having last up. Oh my god, lost it. Oh, he went an Eye of Kilowog. Oh god, that was a mistake. Oh, a little bit of a mistake here. He panicked. He went for an Eye of Kilowog. He was not ready for that fight. So a very quick answer to that is to actually move your units back before they die. Try to move them back and Cancel this, build a farm and another farm. Never mind. He's gonna send his last ogres there. He has an Eye of Kilrock too. Obviously, lasted ogres are gonna be cleaning up these knights pretty easily. He will need to move all his peons to that expansion. He can secure it with lasted ogres. At the same time, we can see that Goblin is really mining very heavily here. This is next level mining right there. Very good mining. It's power mining basically. 2 tiles down and 3 tiles away is a very nice power mine. Now there is a problem. It is that there are knights here and the number of ogres of Niko is slightly low. It's actually very low. And Goblin is gonna pressure that very hard. It's gonna make a lot of knights. Diagonal better, yes, kind of. It is very weird, but empirically, I showed it on stream. The best way to have a power mine is basically to have your hole 3 tiles away from your gold mine on the right or on the left, and 2 tiles down from the mine. So that is from the lowest post of the mine. So that would be that. So it's 3-2 right there. And you want to have that, and that will give you the best gold flow. The idea is you want your peons to walk the minimum distance between your hold and that they can, and it would be 3. As often as they can. And you want them to never bump into each other. You want them to never collide. Never basically... because otherwise they would one peon would have to run on the side, and that messes up your gold flow. So the best way to have that is actually to build your hole that way. So many info tonight. Don't worry, I always commentate that way, and I give infos about the game and how to improve. Every time these kind of infos I usually say over and over again. So in the end it will end up in your mind at some point. Why I don't play? Because we are watching Niko versus GreenGoblin. This is a 1v1 series that Goblin is looking like he's gonna go home with. He's gonna basically win, I think. I'm usually... sometimes I play, but most of the time I do commentate games. I do enjoy commenting games of Warcraft 2 because I think this game deserves more love. No, I've seen Flylighty. Ty nie понимаешь меня. Я сказал, что я очень много раз комментировал игры. Так же. And that's my Russian. It's bad. I'm sorry. And yes, Flylighty is not new. It's been around for some time. My Russian is pretty rusty. I'm sorry about that. Я очень много раз комментировал игры в Warcraft 2. Это мне нравится. Still 4 ogres and two knights. My mine, he says. He's gonna be killing a few peons. That's actually good. No, he should be killing them, yeah. Oh, he should be relasting. Relast! Oh no! Oh, he lasted a night. Oh, that's a lot of night though. That is a lot of nights. And Goblin mercilessly gonna be killing. What is happening? Slovage is attacking a knight. Slovage is attacking a knight from GreenGoblin. Oh wow. It was not gonna be making any difference. Mine war indeed. Mine war indeed. Alright.